the person who got it crazy, that like they are playing this video game that's like from their past, but it's like not like they remembered it at all.
Nice.
And I guess you can watch kind of the interpretation of the story online. So like you can kind of watch it from the perspective of the person who's playing the video game, and it is very creepy.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is it's like the creepiest of the Zelda games. It feels like almost a horror game, so that's kind of a cool choice to amplify that.
Yeah.
Make it even creepier than it already is.
Yeah, but so I think this movie definitely follows in those footsteps of just kind of taking you to a nightmare place or a dream place that is fragments of a memory that you as the viewer can kind of relate to in a way. When you think of like the images of your childhood, there's no story to it. It's very nonlinear. You think of like something in the distance that like doesn't have a description, or something that's too close and out of focus, or a nightmare that you had, or just like, you know, just little snapshots, a door, a ceiling, your parents, like maybe sometime you fell down and hurt yourself or something like that. You know, it's just like these little spotty fragments, and I think that Skinamarink does a good job of kind of taking you to that place.
Yeah, because the only characters are just like these two kids basically in the middle of the night in their house, and you don't really get a good clear shot of the kids. You kind of mostly see them from behind, and yeah, definitely just taps into that feeling when you're a kid, and if you ever have a nightmare when you're a kid, and you just wake up in the middle of the night in this dark house, which is like also feels scary, but then you're like too scared to want to go back to sleep. Yeah, in this movie, like the parents aren't around really, or like they kind of pop up like randomly, but like they're kind of like the kids are just by themselves in this house, so they like got no one to really comfort them. And yeah, I feel like everybody can relate to that a little bit. Everybody's had like a nightmare when they're a kid, and then you're just like kind of stuck in your house in the middle of the night, and you're just like freaked out. You don't want to go back to sleep, and you're like, fuck, I just wish it would just be daytime and I wouldn't be in this hell anymore. And this movie kind of captures that feeling, and that's why I thought it was good.
Yeah, you liked it? You saw it in the theater, right?
Yeah, we kind of have flipped experiences in that. I saw this movie in the theater many months ago, or earlier this year. I think it kind of came out around January or something of this year. It's very early. Technically a 2022 movie, but I guess it came out this year in theaters.
Yeah.
And I saw